Hey, I'm Dan Howells. I'm born and raised in Farnborough, a town just west of London in the UK, although I spent some of my upbringing in Seattle, Washington. Naturally, growing up in the UK, I gravitated to football or soccer, which is my first love really. But I grew to love the accountability of track and field, and so ultimately made the full-time transition to track in my late teens. Although I always planned on returning to the US, coming out of high school, it felt a step too far for me at that point in my life. There were lots of things I felt as though I needed to straighten out from a personal perspective before making that step. So I went to Brunel University to complete my undergrad, which was a breakthrough period for me in a lot of ways. I learned a huge amount about myself, excelled both athletically and academically, graduating with first class honours and making my debut for Great Britain at the European Championships, where I came fifth, which was heartbreaking. But crucially, this meant I finally felt in a place where I was ready to pursue the NCAA and make that big step back to the States. And so I set the wheels in motion. I underwent a hectic recruitment cycle, really, which I highlight in particular as a period where I experienced a lot more personal growth. I learned to understand what I wanted and how to communicate with different types of people and find that balance between selling myself but also finding the right fit for me. And so eventually I landed at UT Austin, where I competed for 2 years. Naturally, competing in sport at such a high level for as long as I can remember, it ingrains certain characteristics into you, like delayed gratification, resilience, and discipline, which have become integral to me and who I am. But I understand that sport doesn't last forever, so it's important to me that I fill that competitive void. I surround myself with like-minded people in a competitive environment, which is where I thrive. And that's why I'm excited to transition into a career in business and sales to learn and grow in the next stage of my life.